Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, indestructible diamond minds of Prime Source Creator. Happy full La Luna in the mutable air sign of Gemini. We have massive energies of the divine feminine goddess flowing in through today's galactic portal, awakening every open heart of our ground crew team of the 144. The Gemini alignment is bringing in the codes of divine union and twin activations. With these intense energies, our Pachamama received a powerful activation on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.5 earthquake in Papua New Guinea at 2146 UTC. The Blue Wolf Clan are with us to support our collective divine mission of planetary liberation and co-creating the new golden age of enlightenment. Our Sacred Earth Pack is anchoring in the higher dimensional energetics into the grid of Mother Earth, so all starseed Earth angelics can rise through the Rainbow Bridge, fully awake and fully aware, and into our new heaven upon the new Earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. 144 flowing in all day, every day, and always. And also coming through the energies of today's transmissions on my sacred journeys and adventure today, I connected with the two twin flames of Mount Hood and Mount St. Helens, and they transmitted the beauty of the white flame with their majestic snow-covered peaks. 222 coming in. As I stood in between the two mountains, they connected through my heart center and into the crystalline core of Pachamama, and I'll be transmitting that white light, that white flame energy to all of you through today's transmission. So be aware of this energy and open your heart and feel deep into your still white magnetic light at the center of your being. And we continue now with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. We are going through a time dilation right now. Time dilation is the theory of special relativity in the slowing down of a clock as determined by an observer who is in relative motion with respect to that clock. A real-time galactic records upgrade, aka mirror dimension. It can feel like every one of your timelines is crashing together. Reorder, reboot, hold tight. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel, a word from the Whales, 27th of November 2023. Greater clarity returns to the masses as harmonic light flows through the fragmented remains of the lower inharmonic echelon. This illusion accelerates within the operational mainframes of the lower inharmonic echelon. Inharmonic programming continues to dissolve on the individual and collective levels. Cetacean presence deepens as eternal waters anchor within the expanded borders of the lower harmonic octave. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. Salvation is here, and that word in Hebrew means peace and deliverance from oppression. I mention this for November's energy. Huge liberation as light brings freedom from deception, illusions, inversions, and distortions from Antichrist Greys, Dracos, and their minions. All angels and benevolent galactics serve Christ consciousness through oneness. As subatomic particles of light attune your atoms, dizziness can be felt. Center in the now, ground to core of planet to stabilize. Meditate or lay down to assist as you go from carbon to light. The Anunnaki disabled the DNA strands that align to your upper chakras that allow connection to one's higher self. Thankfully, the frequency is here to assist shifting from carbon to light, just as your DNA should be. Each DNA strand connects to a chakra, allowing higher frequency to connect to higher states of consciousness. Huge liberation. Keep anchoring and glitching the matrix. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. Infinite possibilities exist in a single moment. The energetic imprint for which can be found inside cells. For you see, creation is infinite, and that which is infinite resides within the self, flowing electromagnetically in perfected precision. The name of one forever sings love songs in DNA. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Long, the waves of energy coming in are vibrant today. Feels like I have been walking in a dream and sometimes a nightmare. Full moon and sun activities are definitely being felt within today. Sitting back, just taking it all in. Full moon blessings to all of you beautiful souls. May the energies bring awareness to all beings on the planet, especially humans. Time to step out of the matrix and claim our sovereignty. We are moving up within our tree of life bodies. The law of ether is the only way to go. It is the element of oneness. Harm none, love all, to infinity and beyond. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11/27/23. This year has been profoundly difficult to define, balance, and integrate, because it's been so intense and personal. You well know what it's done to you and for you. But this is the crescendo, the point of no return. Today's full moon in Gemini blends with a double 9-day and a 9-month and a 7-year. Translation, some of us have a last quest to fulfill, problem to resolve, or price to pay before November releases us. Others, even if worn and shell-shocked, are aware and appreciative of what's been done on their behalf. Either way, this is the last big shift. Whether you're spreading your wings or clinging to the branch, this is the end game of 2023. The next 4 days are your final exam, but you have been studying all year long and New You has the answers you need. Trust yourself. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, full moon in Gemini and sun in Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Ophiuchus, 27th of November. Today is a beautiful and glorious full moon in Gemini. I have to say it feels a bit like Mercury retrograde, as I have spent a large part of the day sorting out communication issues. But I am working with the Christ consciousness path, deep breath, and move forward with boundaries in place. Calm, neutral, and with patience, and focus in the present. This time of year is always a little confusing and upside down for me. In 12-house astrology, we have just moved into Sagittarius, which is my natal sign, all good. But in 13-house astrology on the 23rd, we moved into Scorpio from Libra, and Scorpio runs until the 29th, and on the 30th, we move into Ophiuchus, which then becomes my natal sign. So from being a solar archer, Sagittarius, I become an etheric galactic healer and snake dancer, which is Ophiuchus. I like both of them. A friend of mine suggested that I call the constellation Ophiucha, and she becomes the cosmic dancer or snake dancer. Indeed, very powerful medicine for the upcoming weeks. The sun moves out of Ophiuchus and into Sagittarius on the 18th, which is just on the transit of the galactic center in 13-house astrology. And then it is the solstice. Have a glorious full moon, everyone, from CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Gateways of light. Are you feeling the cosmic calling in this now moment? For the pathway of true light initiation and expansion is before us. We are in a rebirthing phase of constant awakening and reknowing all that we know, as the cosmic frontiers of light showers our world. an awakening of deep knowing, activating and remembering the deep nodes of light. For our human experience is awakening step by step, moment by moment. We are awakening to the vibrational light of now. For the beginner to the long-term awakener in this reality, the new frontier of light provides great portals of awakening. A simple yet complex alignment of light as we move to 2024. Together we rise to calibrate and understand the light passages. Simply rest, ground, and be in light. For each light pioneer is paving the way. The future is now. Love equals unity. Together in light with love, I'm so grateful for my Arcturian family, my journey to now. Take care, everyone, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. This Gemini full moon is offering breakthroughs so you can get your power back. Some details may be brought to your attention from the past. This can be connected with Father and the systems of the Matrix. It is all for endings that will lead to a more stable and joyful life. A purification of the what was siphoning your energy, knowingly or unknowingly, is releasing so you can receive more. 1111 flowing in. Lean into God and trust that answered prayer is coming soon. This Gemini full moon and lunar cycle of December is aligning us to receive more. God has been coding in kingdom health, wealth, assets, inheritances, love, and abundance. This is in addition to power, confidence, sovereignty, and being the powerful leader over your life, knowing exactly who you are, what you want, and where you are going. This lunar cycle is triggering the heart space, mind, and emotional body to release the pain of the past that has shut down receiving. Limited thinking and lack is shedding away so much that we will witness a stronger level of faith, trust, and surrender, balancing the mental and emotional bodies to the 0 point. We will be called to let go and release with faith, trusting it is leading to receiving much bigger, better, and more than what we are releasing. It is important to be honest, accept the truth, and let God take over. This is all leading to a major heart opening, healing, and a greater capacity to receive more. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ruby Falconer, November 27th, 2023, full moon at Gemini, 4 degrees, 51 minutes, 4:16 a.m. EST. Emotions run high at the full moon, and this one is no exception. The Sagittarius Sun is conjunct to Warrior Mars and Ceres, the Nurturer. Both the Sagittarius conjunction and the opposing moon are square to Saturn and Pisces. Warrior energy is strong, and Gemini's characteristic fluidity is stifled by constraining Saturn. This roadblock is set up for a particularly toxic form of frustration. There are some mitigating factors. Venus in Libra is allied with the South Node, and opposite angry Eris, the North Node, and Chiron, the wounded healer. All are square to Pluto, symbol of death and transformation. Harmony can be achieved, but only by a full recognition of the wounding both sides carry. If empathy for the pain of the other can be found, it might be possible to escape this impasse and move toward the transformative power of true reconciliation. Appeasement will not work, and neither will zealotry. All that is left is true compassion. A quote from Thich Nhat Hanh, shared by the artist: "One compassionate word, action, or thought can reduce another person's suffering and bring him or her joy. One word can give comfort and confidence, destroy doubt, help someone avoid a mistake, reconcile a conflict, or open the door to liberation. One action can save a person's life or help him or her take advantage of a rare opportunity. One thought can do the same, because thoughts always lead to words and actions. With compassion in our heart, every thought, word, and deed can bring about a miracle. Be the miracle." From ShamanicaAstrology.com. and from Divine Sister of the Light Ra James. Happy Gemini full moon. This one is bringing a strong energy. There's a lot of magic in the air. Make sure you're focused on manifesting right now. The frequencies are going up on Earth right now, and you can literally manifest anything it is that you want. Gemini is a twin star that is ruled by Mercury. We are also in Mercury retro shade. This is Mercury's shadow period. This pre-retrograde transit sets the tone for the planetary moonwalk that leads up to the full retrograde. This can cause things to speed up in your life. It can also bring major shifts. Mercury shifts into full retrograde December 13th through January 1st. This can lead to people falling off your timelines. It can also make your exes reappear. Be mindful if people are trying to breadcrumb you or to get back together with you without any changed behavior. Expect lots of communication and things to be coming up from your past for you to deal with this Mercury retrograde. This is the last full moon of autumn. It's helping us to clear energies and to anchor more fully into the new. It's a great time to be tapping into the energies right now. You may want to be doing a little extra self-care right now. The energies are beginning to move fast as we are wrapping this month up. This full moon is about stepping outside of your comfort zone. A lot of that has been hidden, may be coming to the light right now. Pay attention to what you're being shown or what is coming up specifically for you during this time to heal. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, November 27th, full moon in Gemini. This is a powerful planetary energy to visualize yourself as radiant, strong, successful, happier, feelings of joy for the new life now unfolding, seeing yourself moving into higher conscious timelines and leaving behind past darkness and confusion, stepping into increasing higher ascension energies, feeling yourself progressing, growing, and succeeding, holding this positive image in your mind and then allowing it to paint the picture for the universe, to inspire and motivate you to work towards your purpose-based goals and manifest your desired outcomes in this new Earth planetary alignment. The imagery and depiction of the phoenix rising from the ashes symbolizes the strength of your true character, to transcend all internal pain, worry, regret, and trauma from the past and continue to evolve and transcend all. It represents the ability to open your wings and ascend to a higher level of consciousness, embracing growth and transformation. Despite the challenges faced, the desire to elevate self to ascend will always remain strong. This allows you to overcome all adversity and reach new heights of conscious awareness. This is a powerful symbolism and representation of your ascension journey, inspiring you to embrace your own resilience and soar towards a higher Earth timeline future. You are absolutely capable of giving and sharing a tremendous amount of love. However, it is also possible that you have built up defenses over time which may have left you feeling imprisoned. You are becoming a master over your emotions. This requires healing the heart center. This unlocks your inner light and love by letting go of all self-judgment, self-criticism, and control. This will reestablish internal trust, trusting in your ability to now choose everything based on your vibrational alignment. When you surrender and release your need for control, you will open yourself to a fully charged and meaningful life. If you are seeking healing at this time, know that your desire for a complete recovery has been acknowledged and will be manifested. If you have doubted your abilities as a starseed soul, this is now a time for the release of internal patterns of doubt. Setting your intentions high with powerful trust and faith will allow the healing and manifestation energy to flow through and around you naturally, expanding your innate healing and manifesting abilities and trusting in their transformative power. If you are currently experiencing ascension and sensory overload in your system, it helps to understand that this is a temporary state of your ascension path. This will naturally balance out in the next few days. The blueprint of your system is undergoing internal modification. To recalibrate and reboot your internal system, this has been influenced by false conditioned content over a very long period of time. In the new Earth ascension energy, it is common to experience intense highs and lows. This is a result of the dualistic nature of polarities, where the energies of darkness and light coexist. These extreme fluctuations will be felt internally as you navigate and balance these opposing energies within self. During this process, practicing self-care, self-awareness, and self-compassion helps greatly. This allows self to fully experience both the highs and lows without judgment or resistance. Acknowledge that these internal shifts are a significant part of the journey towards internal alignment and your evolutionary growth. Finding ways to ground yourself through meditation, mindfulness, engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace will also help navigate these intense energies and find balance within the fluctuations. Spending time in nature, finding ways to release excess energy through movement and creativity. This phase of extreme highs and lows is temporary. As you continue to evolve and integrate these energies, you will develop greater resilience and equilibrium. Embrace the journey and trust in the transformative power of these contrasting energies as they are leading you toward your higher self-embodiment. The full moon in Gemini emphasizes communication, clarity, and connections as Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It encourages the expression of true self. It promotes alignment and helps to restore balance and equilibrium. It is about reflection, cooperation, vibrationally aligned intentions, recognizing great change is occurring during this full moon lunar phase. It amplifies and expands higher awareness and brings clarity to the unknown aspects of your ascension journey. Remaining patient and gentle with yourself as you navigate this planetary phase of adjustments and paradigm alignments. This is having a profound effect in your ascension experiences. After this intense recalibration, you will experience a more aligned and balanced state of being. From Ascension Lightworkers, and from Divine Sister of the Light Kirsty Elizabeth, Jupiter, Jewel of Adventure, 27/11/23. The full moon in Gemini is serenaded by Jupiter, which is in a most elegant partnering with Our Lady Moon, brings dazzling promise to the spectacle, which looks to be the most important full moon of 2023. Jupiter is a planet of adventure and optimism and falls center stage as its own radiant stardom alongside a moon overbrimming with the message of possibilities. Together, this opens a spectrum of timelines, fanning the width of the archer's bow, alighted with the sun sign of Sagittarius. With this in mind, be ready to take your aim. Today is the day to woo Lady Luck, as once the energetic throes of love and passion have you gripped in this hat trick of what looks to be an empowering trio. You will not be able to help but become charged with the electrifying current of these three signs within our one-night sky. With the femininity of the moon and the masculine aspects associated with Jupiter, we are looking at a point of healthy balance in masculine-feminine endeavors, embellishing the twin narrative of Gemini and making this a sign to look positively towards partnerships of all types across the near future. Jupiter is overseen by Archangel Zadkiel, who offers master learning as the experience on Earth and also influences spiritual progression through the lifetime journey. Can this night of promise become the new instigator of twin flame connections and reunions? The romance factor is definitely there alongside this very open spiritual portal. With so much in the mix, on one small moment of space and time, the way forward is blown wide open, but it is Sagittarius who ultimately points to us the way. The head of the arrow poised within the bow is aimed at the galactic center, a point of cosmic growth. 444 flowing in, whereby floods in new universal energies to merge with that of our own universe. The message of the heavens is of full-blown whistles and bells to be seen, heard, and felt by those awake this night. Keep going forward because there is everything to play for. May luck truly be a lady tonight. For those still wondering, the magical trio is Moon in Gemini, Sun in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Aries. Kirsty Elizabeth. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Adrian Elise. November 27th through December 4th, 2023, preparation. It's been a powerful weekend with the Gemini full moon. The moon was close to expansive Jupiter, leading up to being full, triggering our deeper hidden energies around self-worth. The full moon created a grand mutable cross, highlighting squares between the moon, sun, and Mars, with both Saturn in Pisces and black moon Lilith in Virgo. This grand mutable cross is confirmant that we are in a time of major adjustment, and it's all about climbing our way back onto our true spiritual path. The sun in Sagittarius is excited to rise above the ashes of the past and get a new view of where we are going. The sun is ready to roll, now out of square with Saturn. We will continue to feel the tension of Mars in square to Saturn for the next few days. The sun is now in exact square to black moon Lilith in Virgo, showing us what exactly must be cleaned up in order to shoot off into the new. This astrology continues to challenge all that we have held as true for ourselves, bringing an energy of ego death and cleansing. We are preparing for the new chapter ahead. Mars will come into exact square with black moon Lilith next week for the beginning of December, showing us what might still be hiding in the shadows and holding us back. Venus just completed an intense opposition with Chiron in Aries. Now Venus is heading into a conjunction with the south node of the moon in Libra on November 30th. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We must stand and claim our life and future from the globalist controls. Venus will come into square with Pluto and Capricorn at the beginning of December, highlighting the gridlock in the war for our optimal divine timeline. It's now or never. Tensions and frustrations are rising. The cap is about to blow off of this reality, and here we sit perched at the edge. We don't know what's happening, but we can still feel it's coming. Mercury says, hey, wait a minute, let's figure some stuff out. This is an important time of preparation for what's coming. Mercury in Sagittarius is exactly square to Neptune in Pisces. We will feel this for the next few days. Mercury is trying to rise above it all and get new perspective, but is coming up against the stories of the past which have not been resolved. We have been busy on other levels, time traveling our way into old timelines to make corrections in our psyche. Everything is saying that this is a time to prepare. We are entering this time of rearranging on November 26, when Mercury entered retrograde shadow at 22 degrees Sagittarius. We stand at the precipice of great change. This Mercury retrograde cycle is giving us the opportunity to rework whatever might be standing in the way of our most amazing future. Mercury will turn retrograde on December 13th at 8 degrees Capricorn. It's a powerful marker. Mercury in square to Neptune, just as he enters his retrograde cycle. Mercury will again come into this square with Neptune at the very beginning of the new year. Mercury turns direct on January 2nd, as the big boulder of change we have been holding has made it to the top of the mountain and begins to make its way down the other side. Expect a landslide of truth and change. It will be quite the exciting and happy new year. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. In the early morning hours of Monday, November 27th at 4:16 a.m. EST, we have a full moon at 4 degrees of Gemini, sign of the twins. Full moons are about healing, releasing, and letting go of energies we no longer need. And Gemini rules the mental realm, so it is all about purging old thoughts, ideas, perceptions, and belief systems that are outmoded and no longer in alignment with the new story we are creating for ourselves. Let go of insecurity, anxiety, fear, and negativity. It is time for a new way of thinking, perceiving, and believing. Divine messages from the higher realms are a part of this lunation, whether it be from your angels, guides, ancestors, or higher self. Information and guidance could even come from another human being, an animal, or a dream. So pay attention, listen, watch for synchronicities. Visualize, write, and speak out loud your new story. The universe will hear you, and new energies and directions will soon start to unfold. Just hours after the full moon in Gemini, Mercury, ruler of the mental realm and inspirational Sagittarius, is challenging Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm and ethereal Pisces. This can cause miscommunication, feelings of confusion, strange thoughts and perceptions, and the inability to see and understand situations clearly. Mercury, the messenger, is also already in his shadow period before his upcoming retrograde shift on December 13th. This magnifies the confusion along with illusion and delusion energies. Our mind may be ungrounded and vacillating from moment to moment today. However, this connection can also assist with meditation, visualization, imagination, and creativity. This can produce magic and miracles through information and messages that appear. So pay attention to signs, revelations, and synchronicities. Try to keep your feet on the ground while your head is in the clouds. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Full moon in Gemini, Mercury in Sagittarius square Neptune in Pisces, and trine North Node and Eris in Aries. North Node conjunct Eris in Aries. Saturn and Pisces square Ceres in Sagittarius. Here, there, and everywhere. We are pulled in multiple directions, split in two, torn, undecided, asked to make an impossible choice. Issues around communication, what we know and what we believe become uppermost. The trouble is, there is a multitude of questions, but answers don't make sense, or there's too much internal noise to hear the reply. The shrieks of Eris on the North Node threaten to drown out the quiet inner voice that knows all. Yes, we need to see the elephant in the room, but don't let your triggers silence your spirit. Be careful of where and in whom you place your faith. Belief can be changed, molded, shaped. Ask yourself, do my beliefs support or undermine me? Pay attention to self-talk. Pluck out negativity as you find it. Reframe, reword. Don't believe the lies whispered by your inner saboteur. Listen to your gut, and if you don't know the right way, the right choice, or the right answer, accept the not knowing. Be okay with being lost, for sometimes we must be lost to find ourselves once more. Instead of looking down, look up, marvel at the stars. The reality is, there is no separation, everything is connected. From LeahWhitehorse.com. 333 flowing in. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 38, White Crystal Mirror. The number 12 is called crystal, and its keywords are dedication, universalize, and cooperation. Traditionally, folks gather together on the 12th day to hold a crystal court. This gathering is for discussing our experiences with the Tzolk'in, as the number 12 is the number for socializing and doing things in groups. Sharing our stories and talking about what is coming up next really helps to connect with this calendar system, and it also deepens our understanding. This number is all about community. We are social creatures, but because we are living in these strange times where we are all separated into individual spaces, we are losing the ability to cooperate. Neighbors are not very neighborly, our social skills are rubbish, and nowadays we don't even have our old folks living with us anymore. This behavior is very modern, and with each generation we seem to isolate ourselves even more. On number 12 days, we can remember to be social and to think about community. The white mirror is about reflecting truth, and today is perfect for getting together with others to discuss the truth. Be honest about your experiences so you can truly learn from them. It's okay to talk about the good and the bad. What else are friends for if you can't talk about anything and everything? Clarity is vital. We need to be informed about the truth so our decisions are made based on facts, not guesswork. Don't be afraid of the truth. Whether you like it or not, it's good for you. It is a number 12 day. It's perfect for seeking the truth in a group setting. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio. White Crystal Mirror, 12/8 knob, Keen 38, 27th of November 2023, Crystalline Reflections of Truth, 27/11/2023 equal 927 equal 99 equal 18 equal 9. 999 Divine Destiny Portal. Day codes 27 Power, Leadership, Command, Rewards, Harvest. 9 Completion, Endings, Mission, Destiny, Service, Humanitarian, Grace. 18 Social Upheaval, Tests. Month year codes 11 Gate, Portal, Polarity, Illumination. 2 Twins, Partners, Alliances, Cooperation, Duality. 7 Spiritual Test, Initiation, Solitude, Magic, Mystic, Magician. 9 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 38 equal 11 equal 2. Portal, Gate, Polarity, Partnership. This is a very potent kin pertaining to twin flames and reflections through our relationships. The full moon is in Gemini, the sign of the twins, and we have the crystal mirror reflecting our environment from within. An extremely potent magnifying tool. There is no escape. Look deep into what is being reflected to see your diamond core. Truly revelation energies today. Today is a brilliant date night for those lucky souls who are romantically entwined. A very powerful magical portal as we walk through the doorways out of all illusion. Day 12 in the blue hand wave spell of gathering knowledge in order to accomplish healing and achieve great things. Today we have a crystal clear clarity in our ability to receive and interpret the healing wisdom we need to heal our relationships and matters of the heart. Our brilliant clarity of mind shows us the endless solutions arising through a compassionate heart and cooperation with like-minded souls in our communities which will heal our world. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. Old emotions, beliefs, and programs have been released and dissolved through the space and freedom engendered by yesterday's spectral phase of disillusion and release. New space is created for something new to emerge. New partnerships are forged, energy comes together, and crystal beings form. Stories must be shared of the wondrous and brave adventures we have been on. Alleluia! Get ready for some epic storytelling, planetary kin. The crystal energy is brilliant for gaining crystal clear clarity and guidance for the next steps forward. Communication and networking flows. Information from spirit in all realms flow, freely accessible by all new crystal beings connected to Gaia's crystalline communication grid. What information will you be broadcasting through the grid? How can your skills and knowledge assist in the upliftment of humanity out of survival mode into happiness and bliss? It is time to lovingly connect with your kin and form cooperative alliances. The truth shall set you free. The gift of the crystal star today is to reveal all that does not align with the new time and new harmonic matrix that we are collectively weaving. We are integrating the wisdom of harmonic patterns in our minds so that we can create from a pure, clean palette new creative and beauty-filled lives. This assists us to continually birth a new, better, and brighter version of ourselves and our beauty-filled new world. Today's 999 destiny code will reveal which path to take in order to realize your divine destiny, as you unite with your kin to create a beautiful new world where you are the star. Today's question is, how can we connect more compassionately today, cutting through old boundaries, healing our relationships, and bringing us closer to our true tribe and community? Divine blessings for brilliant, loving revelations of truth. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 38, White Crystal Mirror. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to reflect. Universalizing order. I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of heart. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sherry Jeffers, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful New Earth Code and Divine Decree from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sandra Walter. Have you ever experienced the cosmic Kryst blue flames or blue lightning? Often I will see it in the mirror emanating and flickering all around me, especially before a group activation. It does indeed look like blue lightning, unmistakable, intense, and radiant bolts, and appears all around the ascension column. This cosmic light activates a combination of DNA codes, harmonics for our Kryst experience. The cosmic Kryst activation energy has long been associated with this blue lightning experience. Some connect it with Divine Mother or Archangel Michael. However, the pure experience is reconnection with the Krysted unity frequencies. And now for the Divine Decree. Almighty I Am Presence, shine forth the cosmic Kryst blue flames and the cosmic blue lightning into my mind, heart, light body, and crystalline DNA. Fully activate the solar cosmic Kryst state of beingness within me, the divine I Am Presence in form. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension Portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.